Hey, my name is Brady Harris. I want to talk about the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. What could NASA have done differently? Obviously, we learned that the rings, the rubber O rings, were a major fault in the launch, and NASA should have just postponed the launch date to a warmer day. Launching in January does not seem like a good idea ever because of the risk of colder temperatures and weather, and even the fact that there was ice around the walkways was ridiculous. I think that's a pretty good sign that they should not fly. Also, Florida is a very humid state, so as the rocket flies higher and higher, they should know that there will be ice in the atmosphere, which will always cause problems. What should have Roger Boyce Jolly have done differently, if anything? I don't think he could have done anything better, um, or he should have done anything different. According to NPR, he knew he was talking to the right people, meaning that those people could have stopped the launch. The fact that they didn't was primarily on the others, not on him. Um, I really don't think he should have blamed himself as much. If I was to suggest one thing that he could have done differently, he shouldn't have blamed himself. NPR said that he held it very, very personal, and it was hard for him to sleep, to eat, to do anything, to even function normally again. And he had a lot of anxiety attacks and depression. And that's not always something that he can control and that people can control. And so I don't know if he could have done anything different. If I was to talk to him personally after it happened, I would have said, just realize that it's not your fault. You literally tried speaking to NASA and to the right people, and, he did everything he could. And it still didn't happen. I mean, it was out of his control. Um, yeah, I don't think he did anything wrong because, with the next question, what do us as the students need to recognize and see as our future engineering professional responsibilities in relation to being loyal to management and also protecting the public welfare? I think ethical logic always has place over fame and glory, which you saw NASA try to do. They wanted to get there and they wanted to be the first to explore this comet. But in doing so, they suffered from this horrible accident. Um, Even in relation to being loyal to management, ethical is always more important. And you saw that with Boyce Jolly. He was trying to be ethical for NASA. He wanted them to have a good public image, and he was trying to protect them in what they were doing, and so that they can continue on. But instead, they decided to continue on despite what he was saying, and they had to postpone future launches for 34 months. Um, they had to prove that everything was safe and ready to go, and that they knew what they were doing. Those topics don't have to be separate. Being loyal to management and protecting the public welfare, they don't have to be separate. They can be the same, and they can be handled together. The fact that Boyce Jolly tried to talk to them about the fatal future of the launch was loyalty to NASA. He didn't want NASA to be painted badly. He also didn't want people to get hurt. He was doing what was best, and in every area, he was trying to do what's best for NASA, for the flight crew, for himself, for his job, for his position, everything. Boyce Jolly is a great example of doing what is best is always most important, no matter the risks, consequences, and issues that come up. Thanks.